camera's gone flat. I only bought one battery, so no more helmet camera. We're on this public access road number 4. This is north of Blindman. It's a pretty lonely bit of road up here. Pretty nice though. The track's pretty, you know, she's definitely 4-wheel drive only, this one. But yeah, it's very nice. It's good fun. So this is a continuation from the previous episode. I just made that whole video on that one day going through the Brachina Gorge. This was on that public access road. We came across this old pickup. I don't know what it is. It was full of bullet holes. Pretty, looks like it's been there for a while. I didn't bring any extra cameras. I forgot extra camera batteries. I'd left all those back at the cabin we were staying at. So just relying on the old iPhone here to get a few videos of what the track was like. It was pretty hardcore in places on the big BMW. The other guys on the Africa Twins and the 790 were a lot faster, but I plodded through there. So I don't know what this is. If anyone knows what it is, I don't know what model, make. Could be Holden, could be Ford, who knows. Anyway, it was just a little bit of fun. In this video we're just going to finish up the day here in Blindman, and then the next day we headed over to Broken Hill through Yunta. Well, I'll just show you what else we're coming across here. We've got a very rocky road. There's a big rock right there. Through these riverbeds, we're just following this creek bed up. You know, it's quite, the road surface is pretty shit, so I'm just taking it real easy. But it's real nice country out here for sure. So we just come along this road there, come up the hill. Surprise, more ruins. South Australia, it's like the land of ruins. Old abandoned homesteads or outstations. Just along this little creek here. Got these massive big old gum trees just growing along in the creek bed there. It's very cool. They've got another 15 odd k's or whatever of this road. But yeah, no, it's a bit hard on the big girl, this road. Bit slower, but you can do it. We just came across a couple of fellas. One guy in a V-Strom that had busted up his rear fender, and I don't know, taken out his control unit, engine unit. It's been getting towed by a BMW GS 650. So they're having a bit more of an adventure than we are. We're doing it pretty easy on these three things on our bikes, the Hondas and the little 790. That's the machine for around here, man, for sure. But here's some up close ruins. Someone had to pick all these rocks up from somewhere and bring them all here and mix the mortar, you know, make the fireplace. Would have been an awesome fireplace when it was going back in the day. So that's full of big old gum logs. Yeah. Oh, there's a noisy Honda. But awesome. Really cool to find all this old shit. There's another building up there as well. It's a fantastic place. Well, I've just stopped again. We've just come out of this little valley and riding through these trees again now. The road's pretty good now. I don't think we've got too much further on this road. Big girl seems to be handling it all right. Just got to take it easy. She's no lightweight, this one. So other than that, what a place. Well, that was pretty much the end of the ride in
all the filming I did for that day anyway. So the next morning we left and then left Rawnsley Park and ended up in Hawker at the Flinders Food Company. This was a turtle and a couple of goldfish in a bowl there for what is arguably the world's best steak sandwich. If you're ever anywhere near Hawker, go and get the steak sandwich. It's only available at lunchtime though. Special thanks to the chef for making us one for breakfast. While we were there, a truck went past with a truck on the back and a film crew, cameras everywhere, lighting rigs, and about 30 vans and pickups and utes and following along behind it. We caught up to them further on up the road when they must be filming for something, I don't know. The guy said it was a McDonald's ad, but he could have just been saying that to throw us off. It was during this time we had a discussion on which was the best bike in the world, and we all agreed it was the BMW. But I was just looking up at the back of my bike, and I noticed there was a bit of a hole punched in there. So anyway, there was some fellas yesterday, the day before, we'd seen the guy with a V-Strom that had the same problem, but his was much worse because it actually broke his engine management, and he was being towed. So I'm not sure what happened there, but it got me home. I still made it home, not a problem. So yeah, we left Hawker and went to Yunta via some dirt roads. And
this is McDonald's commercial. Look how many vehicles are involved in this. They got everybody here. Not sure what this idiot in this Toyota's doing. Look at the people involved in this episode here. Get the shot. Look at it, nice backdrop though. Some more ruins. Look at this landscape though. There's some more sheep. Barbara. A lot of good looking lambs. So we're back on the dirt. See a couple of emus just ran across in front of Steve. There they are. Now there, I don't know if you can see them. Just out of Craddock. Heading over towards Yunta, Walkerino ruins. This road's not that exciting, it's pretty flat and pretty straight. Like most of the roads around here, all pretty good condition. Kangaroos. Not the smartest of animals. Pretty efficient at moving though. So we're still going. These roads are just fantastic. Just came a big valley, now we're going back down the other side of this little range. Come through this place, it's very barren looking landscape. Opening up another big valley. So the landscape's changed a little bit with all these little stumpy trees. trucks on the road there. Yeah, different sort of land, different sort of country. There's a windmill. Pumping water. So we're just on the Yunta road, or the road to Yunta. We came along, this road is awesome. We're heading towards the Walk Arena ruins. Another perfect day out here. Big Charlene, she's going alright. Just noticed this morning I've got a hole in the bloody... up under there. Not really sure what happened. Doesn't look too serious though, so... Well, I just stopped, have a look around. It's pretty much remote. Not much out here. Pretty brown too, pretty dry. But a real good track. So this is actually where me and Barry camped out last year. I was completely on the wrong road there. That little section we just came through, I've never been on that one before. We took a different route. We were camped just there, like right there, just over by those trees there, by those rocks. Someone else has been there now, look. Yeah, awesome little camp spot. Plenty of firewood, no water. There's actually some ruins up on the left here, and we were thinking of staying there, but it was like every kind of dead animal there. It was dead roos. Everything was dead there, so we gave that one a miss. Hootina Creek. Yeah, nice little spot.
Just stopped here on the road to Yunta. Coming along. Just opens up into this big clay pan or a big salt lake or something. The road just goes off around the side there. It's quite vast and empty. So we come from that way and we're going that way. And out over there is a big old nice massive view.
Now this must be the bull dust hole the guy was talking about. Yeah. Stay out of those. Wow. Looks like he's taking a tumble, is he? He's definitely taking a tumble. What up?
That'll be the bull dust they're talking about.
Hey?
That'll be the bull dust they're talking
That's what they were talking about. Did you drive in it?
Yeah. And I came off about 10 metres back there and I ended up over here. I ended up there, the bike ended up there.
Holy cow, you alright?
Yeah.
You're an Iron Man, you just are indestructible.
Broke my GoPro though.
How fast were you going?
60? I don't know. I was doing 100 before I hit it. I slowed down. But the left one looks the best. I got about halfway through it and then it just started tank slapping me.
Yeah.
And then I reckon I rolled from back in there to here.
Did you see it? Or did you see the bits of it or?
No. I just saw the cloud of dust. I came through this one on the side as well. I didn't realise it was that bad.
That's what those guys were telling me.
Yeah.
They said there's a big bull dust hole.
Yeah, I found it.
There it is.
There it is.
That's it there.
That'll be it.
Look at this shit. Look at the state of this shit. Chris has taken it on and lost. Look at it. Yeah.
Well, so this is what happens sometimes on these roads out here. You just get these massive bull dust holes. This is probably, I don't know, at least 50 metres long. And check it out, look how deep this is. I mean, that's, and it's hard to describe what it is. It's like talcum powder. It's like, yeah. You stay out, see it's hard right here, but in this wheel track, look at it, you watch, it's like water. You can't ride your motorbike in that shit. Although Chris, Africa Twin Chris, did, and it spat him off. He's covered in dust. He's alright. I think by the time he slowed down enough, he wasn't travelling that fast, but yeah. Stay out of bull dust holes is my motto. There's actually a little track around the side. There's plenty of room, you can see it. So yeah, I would not ride through this shit if you paid me to. Here's the bike. The bike looks a little dusty, but other than that, nothing wrong with it.
Well, this is where I ended up.
He ended up over here. Can you go and reenact it for me?
No.
So he's come through there and probably got a big tank slapper and it just spat him off and he's just rolled and skidded and slid. You can actually see the marks here still.
You can see where I rolled, look.
Yeah, you can see the...
Look, from way,
right up and...
way back there.
Yeah. That's awesome. Man, I would love to have seen that.
Me too.
Yeah, awesome.
So the walk arena, I think it's how you say it. can't tell. I think there's a gold mine up there. We're going to go up there and have a look. I'll just come down this way. Just drive up. We spent a bit of time here last year, so I'm not really going to stop here. Hasn't really deteriorated. It's a fun little road just to get up here.
Well, this is pretty much it. We rode into Yunta, got some gas, and then rode to Broken Hill for the night, which was just a bit of flat blacktop. So pretty good day's ride in through there. I would most definitely recommend it to anyone on any sort of bike, really. But yeah. Well, we were pretty blessed with the weather. We had some pretty good weather except for the wind.